Hey y'all, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I am here with another Christmas in July tutorial. And you know, what's Christmas without a few cards? And so I thought I would do a quick little tutorial on how to make these cute little candy cane Christmas cards. And they say candy cane crossing, and I've used some circles and some gems. And guys, I hope that you stay tuned to watch the tutorial on how to create these cute little cards. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, Christmas in July, and Christmas, the one thing that a lot of people don't do anymore are cards. And I just miss cards. And so I'm going to show you how to easily put together cards with basic shapes at home. Now you can buy the card blanks with their envelopes, and that's super easy. And they're usually 5.5 by 4.25. So on my mat size, I take it and it's 5.25 by 4. And so the mat for that is going to be right in between those markers. So this one is going to be 5 3/8 by 4 3/8. And so this will then go on top of this mat and center on there, and then this one will go on top of this mat. So let's get started as I show you how to create these rectangles. Cards, you can take some cardstock and fold it in half if you'd like to, and then that'll give you your card base. And then you can cut out some rectangles to fill up and make some mats. So I am right now going to go ahead and take out my circles. I'm going to go ahead and get several circles out here. So if you can make circles, or you can punch circles, as long as they're all fairly uniform, this will work really well. Now I just used my scrap paper, like right here, and I used my circle punch, and this is a 1/2 inch circle punch. What I'm going to do is decide, scratch paper, circle, and my next mats. So I can do the cards vertical or horizontal. Now this one's horizontal with 2, and then the other one is a vertical with 1. If I want to do another vertical one, what I'm going to do is take a pencil. I'm going to do a rough candy cane like that, and it kind of looks like hearts, and you want them about the same length. Now they don't touch, but you're going to cross over those candy canes. So I try to start with a red on the bottom because of the contrast, and so we'll start, we're just going to layer these up, and I want to end with the red on the bottom. So then I'm just going to layer this and kind of get an idea of where I want my circles to be. So that's going to be the gist of it, and it's going to kind of look like a heart, but they're candy canes. And so I know that that's kind of where I want it to go. And let's move this one off first. And we're going to go ahead and start kind of where this one is laying. Now I have my art glitter glue. And I choose this because it dries fairly quick. And we're just going to kind of stack that up. Stack that up. move it aside. Just a little bit of our glitter glue. So I want to go ahead and make sure that this is coming down a little bit more. So let's do another white one and another red one. So we're going to put that there, and that's why we don't glue it down yet. Kind of like that. And then these two are going to be at this end, finishing up the candy cane as it loops behind the top one there. So let's go ahead and get these glued on. We'll start with that one. And the lines help us to line it up right where we had it. And then the next one. Scratch paper. Okay, so that one's ready. And those are glued together. So now that I have those in the first set kind of in place, we know we want to start and end with the red. And so let's go ahead and lay this back out. And I want to make sure it has the same kind of look as the other one. So if they're a little closer together, I want this one to be a little closer together as well. And we're just going to lay that one on there real straight. So now let's go ahead and kind of put this one together. So let's do a little stack for the end parts, a little stack for the middle parts, and then we want to go ahead and try to do that cane, and that we want to kind of match this same shape. So let's go ahead and pull it down, and we're going to lay that down as a guide. So I'm going to lay it, and we'll put some white on top. Okay, so now we're just going to finish this off. So we're going to want a white. And then we're going to lay this one and this one right where we want it. And then we're going to glue, then right over. So we've got the two candy canes. We have the two candy canes there. And then I'm going to take some green twine, and I'm going to tie it around the candy canes right there. Guys, these are really simple to make. The most time is cutting the circles out or punching them, and honestly, if you have your kids helping you and just punching circles, it really takes no time at all. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down, and then that goes right on over. So what I want to do for me is I am going to put Merry Christmas on here. But let's go ahead and get these down to their mats, because I'm going to do Merry Christmas on another little block and put it up there. I'm going to use my art glitter glue again, because this is a little heavier with that green twine on there. And we're going to lay it right on down and center it. And I use that glue because it does dry fast, but it also gives you time to slide it if you need to. So there's that one. And I'm going to get them on our card fronts. make sure you're putting it on properly so you don't have your candy canes upside down or anything. So the next step I want to do is I want to do a stamp on there. Now you don't have to. I am going to do candy cane crossing. Now you can do Merry Christmas, whatever you'd like to do. But remember, you don't have to have a stamp set. You can use stickers that say Merry Christmas. You can have your children write Merry Christmas, or you can write Merry Christmas. Whatever you are actually, you know, the style you are actually doing. So this is G's Teddy Bear Lane by May from maymaymadeit.com. And I am going to go ahead and put this on here so that I can go ahead and, I believe I've used it before, but it's sticking real nice. So let's go ahead and I'm using Reindeer Tim Holtz Distressed Oxide Festive Berries. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in there, get a nice coat on those. Now remember, distressed oxides are not going to be a crisp look. They are not going to have that crisp outline. They are distressed looking. So that is what you should expect. And there you have it. And we're going to move on up and do it again. And then I'm going to trim these down and put a base behind them just as big as the cut. So I'm going to cut those out. So I took the stamped words and I glued them onto some of the scrap red, and then I just trimmed them out. I just, you know, cut up close to it. These are not perfect. They don't have to be. I mean, this is just using your scrap and making some fun cards for friends, family, maybe teachers, Sunday school teachers, especially if you're having your children or grandchildren help you. How fun is this? So, I mean, this is all I did. Just come in and trim that right around. And then what you're going to do is, let's go ahead and get... So once you have that done, now I have a couple different colors of red here, and so this one is that same tone, and this one matches that, and that, I had another dark one, there it is, matches that one. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and pop this up and maybe put some little red gems around it. Oh my goodness. I have my foam adhesive and I'm going to just put a little piece on the back. And before I decide where they're going to go, I'm going to go ahead and get my little gems. So here's my Dollar Tree little box with my gems in it. And let's just see. Here's some red ones right here. Okay, I think those will be perfect. Okay, so let's get... Alright, guys, well, thank you so much for watching my video today. I know that most of you know that there's just a lot happening. I do apologize, guys, for just not being there and supporting everybody else out there that I'm used to commenting on and just interacting with. You all know what's going on in my family, and thank you so much for all your prayers and your support. I'm so grateful for all of you, and thank you so much. We have started dealing with hospice for the first time, and they are wonderful. And we have we're at the point where my mom's kidneys are failing now, and there's just many things just starting to shut down. So thank you so much for continuing us in your prayers. If you guys liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching my tutorial and letting me be part of your day. I just really love the way they turned out, with the inking, and just loving it. You can do this, like I said, with your kids, with friends. It really doesn't matter. I was thinking about putting some of these vintage dots on and making it kind of look like some snow, but I think I'll wait and see what happens. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider doing so now by hitting that subscribe button. If you would like to know when I'm uploading a new video, hit that bell notification, and YouTube should let you know when I'm uploading. As always, guys, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.